everyone! So I've decided to do a reaction video for The Walking Dead. So it's for episode 12 of season 6. And I've never done a reaction video before, so my one is probably going to be all over the place, and I'm not going to film 45 minutes of myself watching the screen because that could get boring for ye. So I included the snippets of what my reaction to the episode was, and then I'll be talking about the episode and about what happened and where I think next week's episode is going to go.
Previously on AMC's The Walking Dead.
We already know what happened previously. They're bad news, that's what you're gonna find out. No, you don't though. Oh, she's off shopping. I always love the music in this show, it's always so happy. Carol! Yes, finally Carol gets screen time. Oh, hey, hey. Freaky bitch. I love how Carol doesn't even flinch anymore. She'll just cut someone in the head and be like, yeah. Okay, so she's back into Susie homemaker mode. Cooking stuff. I don't know how she could be so chill. Making cookies and baking nuts and stuff. It's the apocalypse, you just killed a walker. How are you just strolling through town in your pastel jumper with your gun strapped to your hip, handing out cookies? I wish I had a neighbour like Carol. Oh, it's your man.
I never was much of a beat kind of guy.
Just put it in your mouth, George.
He hasn't actually been in that many episodes.
The best beet and acorn cookies I've ever eaten.
Kiss ass. Alright, man, relax. They're just cookies.
See the inventory that we have. We'll meet her at the pantry.
Rick's back.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to fight.
What's new, Rick? Oh, did she make Rick cookies? He didn't get one. Oh, it's getting cloudy. It's not a good sign. There's a storm coming. Metaphorically and literally. Oh, Jesus. Here's Morgan on.
What?
Since we talked,
Yeah, because she doesn't like you.
So we talked.
why didn't you tell Rick?
Can we just forget it? Move past it? Just go.
Morgan's just get the hint and leave her alone. She doesn't like him. I don't like Morgan that much either, to be honest with you. You can't be a peacekeeper in this world.
Hilltop. Maggie hammered out a deal. We're getting food, eggs, butter, fresh vegetables.
Look at how unamused all of them are.
These saviors. They almost killed Sasha, Daryll, and Abraham on the road. Now, sooner or later, they would have found us. They would have killed someone, or some of us. And then they would try to own us. And we would try to stop them. But by then, in that kind of fight, low on food, we could lose.
Yep, Morgan's already
The
against
only way
us.
to be sure, assured as we can get that we win.
Morgan needs to cop on.
It's how we feed this place.
Yeah, Rick.
This needs to be a group decision. Sure, we can do it. We can beat them.
Morgan, sit down and shut up. Oh, Jesus.
This is a compromise. Come for them before they come for us.
Good man, Rick.
We can't leave them alive. Where there's life, there's possibility.
Yeah, Morgan, and while you live, there's a possibility everyone in your damn group is gonna die, because you are so stupid.
I think that would be a mistake, but it's not up to me.
It should be up to you, Rick.
Still at home. I'll discuss it with the people on guard now, too, but who else wants to approach the saviors, talk to them?
Watch Father Gabriel's hand go up. It's not something that you should say when you're trying to convince people that your plan is a good plan, though. Morgan was just like, we should talk to them, and then Rick is like, we kill them all. God, Rick, come on, if you're trying to get Morgan, Mr. Peacekeeper, on board, phrase your words differently. What's wrong with Carl? What, is she writing down her dreams?
Me.
Oh, they're the people she's killed.
They'll be safe.
It's your man again.
You got another one?
Not for you.
Why is that?
'Cause, asshole.
New things that just terrify me.
Then go away.
You're a mom.
It was.
You still are.
You're a mom to most of the people here.
That is true. She is a mother figure.
You're something else to me.
Oh, hold up now, Tobin. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Packing your stilettos?
What the fuck? He's been in like 3 episodes and she kisses him? Oh, I'm gonna have a lot to say about that in a while.
I'm leaving.
Oh.
Why?
It happens.
Everything we've been through, you are not looking at that door unless you can tell me why. Tell me! Tell me why!
Oh, God help us.
When I first met you, I thought you were the last woman on earth. You're not.
Oh, Abraham, don't say it like that. Oh, that's a fucking horrible thing to say. He didn't have to say it that mean.
Are you worried?
Liar.
No, it's just... I love you. And, I
Oh,
just wanted to say it before... You don't have to say it back. But I want to.
oh, they're so cute.
I'll tell you when you come back.
Fuck that, she could die before she comes back. Tell her now.
A lot of good guesses. We've done more with less.
We go in at night.
So little Daryll in this episode.
They want Gregory's head, right? We're gonna give it to him.
What? Oh, Jesus, Rick's gone dark side again. The fuck? Stop with the beeping!
Aaron! Rosita!
Why'd they bring Father Gabriel?
There's no turning back now.
Dark.
Rosita's pissed and she has a knife. I'd be fucking careful.
Everyone at the meeting.
Carl's become a bit of a smoker, has she? Where does one get cigarettes in the apocalypse? I imagine they're not easy to come by. You can't just smoke 2 smokes and throw it out. Look at the ribs on this fella.
What do you think? Maybe if we cut the hair, trim the beard.
Oh, they're going to kill a walker that looks like Gregory. Wow, you catch on quick.
Have you ever seen something that, afterwards, you didn't want to sleep? You weren't hungry because when you close your eyes, you could see it. And when you try to eat,
Yeah, that's how everybody feels about the season finale. Well, he's just after freaking your man out.
Around. Try to get a feel for how many people are in there.
It's just a bunch of decapitated walkers.
We go and know who we are.
Now, Daryl's having a cigarette.
We'll keep going with the hair. What do we got?
that one. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
The nose. Gregory's is a different shape.
Watch now, Rick is going to mess up the nose, I betcha. I love Rick. He just doesn't care. He'll do whatever needs to be done.
What? The saviors are scary, but this prick's got nothing on you.
Yeah, I think Negan might have met his match with Rick. Rick's a bit twisted and demented.
I don't want the bag, needle, dick.
Here, have a head, motherfuck.
Will you look at this shit? Will you look at this shit?
That it's nothing like Gregory.
He broke my hand. I broke his nose. That's why he looks that way.
Jesus, could you be any more obvious? Oh, he does kind of look like him.
Okay. Looks like you learned. I'll get your guy. You'll go home. Me bring us more stuff next week.
Watching out, the fucking squad will roll out behind your man. Daryll, Rick. They'll be pulling heads off walkers and fucking slashing the air. Ah! I was right! They all just fucking cleared out.
Well. Look who it is.
It's Michonne! They're like a bunch of ninjas. There isn't enough Daryll in this episode. I'd die laughing if there was no one in there, if it was just the two lads on the door, manning the whole building. Oh, I don't like now that they've gone off by themselves. Something's gonna happen. Someone's gonna die. Daryl's just squatting. Lads, you need a light. Kill him! Well, I guess dying in your sleep is a nice way to go. As nice as you're going to get in the apocalypse. Those doors are mad squeaky. That would wake me up if I was asleep. My doors are squeaking. Oh, someone's going to chicken out. Think of your wife, Glenn. Come on. He'll wake up and fucking... Oh, okay. He'll fuck up. I have a feeling he'll fuck up. Oh, Glenn's gonna do it. I like this because it shows you that Glenn is still, like, he still has his humanity. Things don't come as easily to him as they do to Rick. Oh. We have a photographer. Jesus, your man takes Polaroids of, like, dead people.
I lied to my girlfriend this morning. She got me thinking about something, so I told her that I loved her. For the first time. That's how I told her, covering something up.
What were you thinking about?
What were you covering?
That I'd done something like this before,
Oh yeah, with the governor.
that I didn't like it.
Do you?
Do you love her?
Do you love her? So you know what you're fighting for?
Oh, good man, Jesus. You're coming out with some deep shit there in the back of the Jeep. Oh no, Abraham and Sasha are together. Something bad's gonna happen here. It's locked.
Honey bun.
I don't like this now at all. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, go Sasha. Oh.
You're in trouble. Stay here. No, I said stay here. No. Damn it, Maggie!
They're not gonna fight, are they?
You're staying here.
Did she listen to her? Did she just like, okay, and sit down?
Right?
They get themselves back. Andy, drive back to the hilltop.
Oh, Jesus is staying to hell. Hey, Jesus.
Look, if they see you and we don't make
We're
it...
gonna make it. And they're not gonna see me.
You little ninja.
Are you kidding?
So much for sneaking in quietly. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No, no. You didn't check the room. Ah! Fuck, I called that shit. Oh, I thought it was Daryll shooting the Rick. I was like... Oh, I love the blood splatter on the camera. That was cool. Oh! Something's gonna happen. I don't like this. Oh no, 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 no! They're cornered! Fuck! Oh, they're in the armory though! Haha! I don't know, man. I wouldn't open that door. Set up camp in the armory, just stay there. You don't want to go outside. He's gonna open the door now and someone's gonna shoot someone. Oh, they did it! Okay. Ooh. Hey, Jesus!
This is the next world.
Yeah, and your hair's looking fly as fuck, Jesus. What? What is Father Gabriel up to?
Let not your heart be troubled.
You're just as dead as me.
In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you.
You're all dead.
I go prepare a place for you.
Blood's coming.
Oh my god, Father Gabriel actually stepped up.
Amen.
Oh, that's what Norman must have meant about Boondock Gabriel. He tweeted that last night. Because the two boys in the Boondock Saints, they all say a prayer before they kill someone. And Father Gabriel did there. That's cool. I don't know, that was too easy, too quiet, don't like it.
Hey, I want to just...
Yeah, he mightn't come back though. Who's here? Oh yeah. Hosier's Irish. And Morgan's feeling guilty about something he didn't even do. He's sitting down playing with a blowtorch, crying into his hands. I don't know, his character really irritates me.
Just
Too easy.
wondering which one of them was Negan.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Woo, good Daryll. Oh fuck.
Where'd you get the bike? Do it! Like you did everyone else, right?
Lower your gun, prick.
Oh.
Shoot with the cold python. All of you lower your weapons right now.
Oh fuck. I knew it was too easy.
Go on now. Let's talk.
Talk.
We're not coming out, but we will talk. We've got a Carol and a Maggie. I'm thinking that's something you want to chat about.
Oh. Well, shit. Okay, so I actually quite liked that episode. I liked the whole thing that Glenn had gone on, that he was struggling with himself to do, what Rick had told him to do. I mean, at this point, the people who survived because, they're tough, because they did things that other people wouldn't do. But I do like seeing that Glenn has that weakness in him, that he's not just a natural born killer, that things do get to him. I think Rick was very interesting in this episode. The fact that he was just like, yeah, we're going to kill him, that's it. I mean, even when Morgan stood up now, Morgan annoys me. I mean, I don't think that you can be a peacekeeper in this kind of world. It's not going to work. You have to do things that you don't like. Whether Rick's plan is, the best plan, I don't know. I think they could have come up with a better plan rather than sneak into a place and kill everyone in their sleep. But like having Morgan stand up and be like, we can just talk to them. That just shows you that Morgan hasn't adapted. He hasn't grown. I mean, he needs to take himself away and have a serious talk with himself. And Rick in this episode kind of shocked me. There was no second thoughts, there was no doubts. It was like, we're going to kill these people and that's it. I mean, unlike Glenn, Rick didn't seem to have any second thoughts. He didn't seem any bit bothered by what he was doing. And then we had Abraham leaving Rosita. I think that was horrible. I think that scene was so horrible. He could have said anything to her. He could have said, listen, it's not working out between us. He could have said, we want different things. He could have said, look, I'm just not for you. He turned around to her and was like, nah. In the beginning, I thought you were the only woman on the earth. You're not. And he just walks out and leaves her crying. I thought that scene was absolutely horrible. I always liked Abraham, but I think he's being a little bit of a dick at the moment. And then there's the Carol scene. I mean, what the actual hell? Personally, I don't think that fella is right for her, considering I couldn't even remember his name when he first turned up on screen. I mean, he's been in like, what, 3 or 4 episodes? I mean, I know he's been in it for all of season 6, but he's not a main character. He's not even a B character. He's just that fella in the background who you see sometimes. Why would Carol choose him? Why would the writers make Carol choose him? I mean, I don't see it. I don't understand it. I mean, I personally would have thought if she had got with anybody, it would have been Daryll. Because you have the Cherokee Rose episode, you have the whole Sophia thing, where Daryll was the one who went out looking for her. He never gave up on her, he never lost hope. And then when she came out of the barn, it was Daryl's arms that Carol fell into. You have after Daryll gets shot on the farm, when he shoots himself with his own arrow, Carl, when he's in bed, resting and recovering, Carl is the one who goes up to him and brings him food, and when she kisses him on the head, we see that flinch, and then there's the whole sub-storyline of Daryll, had a rough childhood and he was abused. We have the scene, I think it was after Terminus, when Carol comes back after being banished by Rick, and Daryll just runs to her, and oh my god, that scene. There was a scene actually that I really loved with Daryll and Carol, it was somewhere, I think it was at the beginning of season 3, it was either episode 2 or 3 of season 3. It's when they first find the prison, and when they just push into the field of the prison, they clear out all the walkers, and then that night they're all sitting around a campfire. It's when Beth starts singing her little song, but Daryl is standing up on top of an overturned bus or a car, and Carol comes up to him to bring him food, and she complains of some kind of pain in her neck, and he kind of tries to massage it, but it's that little look that they share up on that car that cemented it for me, that had me going, oh, okay, something's happening here, I see it, I see you too. So why the hell would she just kiss this random person? I am so angry at that. I mean, I wouldn't even cared if it wasn't Daryll that she kissed. I'm just using that as an example. I mean, there's backstory with Daryll and Carol. I mean, they're similar. They're both relatively shut off. They're both relatively private. They both come from similar backgrounds. I mean, Carol was abused by her husband. Daryll was abused growing up. They have similar personalities. They have similar, they have similar outlook on the world. I don't understand why the writers would put Carol with your man. I am just pissed off. Out of everyone in Alexandria, out of everyone she could have kissed, why that fella? So as for next week's episode, I honestly have no idea what could happen. I mean, obviously they're going to have to get Maggie and Carol back. Maybe they don't get both of them back. Maybe something happens to one of them. I mean, especially because of that kiss with Carol. Maybe they threw it in because they're going to kill her off. Why not give her a kiss before she dies? Honestly don't know, but at least now we know that half the Saviours are dead except for Negan. We've seen that the Saviours aren't as stupid and they're not as easy to take down as Rick assumed they were. The fact that some of them got out without Rick even knowing and captured Carol and Maggie, that just shows that they're not going to go down without a fight. So yeah, I really liked that episode. I thought it was really good and really interesting. Leave a like or a comment if you liked the video, and if you did, I'll do another one for next week.